What's up, everyone? I'm Clyde from Faraday Inc, and this is the Volt. The Volt is a revolutionary and sexy piece of technology that we want to bring to market that is going to change the way the world drinks wine. Is that a bold statement? Perhaps. In about 3 minutes, you'll understand why I can be that bold, but before I get into what the Volt does, I want to ask you one question. Does all wine really improve with age? I know the answer now, but 20 years ago I didn't. And what I thought I knew then compared to what I know now changed me forever.
Don Vino, is it true that all wine will improve with age?
No, it is not true. Most wines leave the bottling plant balanced and aged to perfection. There are exceptions to certain rules with these wines, and you could pay hundreds, even thousands of dollars to experience these exceptions. But to be honest, most of these wines are a little disappointing. It is an old myth.
There has to be an easier way.
Well, maybe one day we have the technology to just push a button. But until that day, we're screwed.
And that, my friends, is where the idea for Volt was born. Sort of. Volt is a first. Volt uses high-frequency electric fields to change the composition and improve the flavor profile of a bottle of wine. Electric fields have been used in all sorts of things. You just never realized it. When you apply an electric field to wine, you can alter its chemical makeup and change some of the compounds that give it its flavor. By altering these components just enough, you will see a slight variance. A variance that will completely change the way wine tastes. Simply take a bottle of wine, place it in the Volt. It's that easy. By using either the included app or the multifunction button on the Volt itself, you start the process, sit back, and wait. And because the application allows you to customize your settings, that means you are free to perfect this process for every type of wine you choose. Our application will have a database categorized by wine brand, which will show the opinions and settings of other users and what they thought. Now, for those of you who really want to get into the specifics of how this works, simply view the comment section on our Kickstarter page or our website at faradayinc.com. You can join our discussion forum to talk freely about Volt, how it works, and what really is happening when you push start. And now for the reason why we're here. We can't do this without your help. There's no Faraday without your support. Your pledges will help us cover the remaining costs needed to mass produce the Volt, including things like circuit boards and very expensive molds. We also need to assemble a manageable team of people needed for efficient final assembly, because quite frankly, 3D printing prototypes in my home workshop isn't cutting it anymore. And to be honest, my wife wants her space back. To all of you with questions, we encourage you to let yourself be heard. Faraday isn't a group of quantum physicists, but we will do our best to answer every question we can as quickly as we can. One thing we promise is that you will never be left wondering what is going on. We have a cutting-edge system in place that will let you track our progress. Each of you will receive updates letting you know what's going on and where we are in our production efforts. Some of us know what it's like to back a project and not hear from anyone for quite some time. That just won't happen. We hope we've gotten your attention and that you want to help bring Volt to life. We already have a great lineup of connected home devices we plan on bringing to market, and we know that once you get your hands on Volt and try it, we will have supporters for life. So please take a second to check out our pledge tiers and decide how involved you want to be in helping us change the way the world drinks wine.